every little thing is reported.
There are few places that found.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
My bed and as sharp as this.
Battle is upon us! I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. At once, Master. Worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here. I shall finish this for the Arisen!
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. I cannot fault your prowess. Come, follow my example. Splendid.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never will occur to me.
Truly? Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! You must hurry! Let no harm befall the Arisen! Open your eyes!
Take that!
Not bad. Come, follow my example.
Splendid.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! Defend the Arisen!
Let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us. Being a burden.
Magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled? Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. Very well. I shall return. I'll save you. Go where your help is needed. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die. Naomi. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You have naught to fear.
Where you do not succumb to frostbite. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. I'll save you! Your aid is appreciated! the beast as it breathed its last. Battle is best avoided. An ogre is upon us! We have no means of exploiting our... enemy's weakness.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle I shall follow. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
Is as broken as it seems. And I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Fall back, and I'll heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an Oxguard. A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
One of us is being drenched!
At once, Master.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Follow me, if you would. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end? I only hope we don't encounter any foes. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Burning the midnight oil, I see.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of...
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to...
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only... carry so much by yourself.
On this!
I'll crush you if you take that up.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early British the worm, as they say.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Iron case there.
Piss me off.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
You've met your match.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I seem to recall there being...
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
This can't be happening!
My patience wears thin. My magic are at your disposal.
Well fought, Arisen.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours!
Not bad, all things considered. I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
When tasked, be sure to avoid open flames.
Masterfully done.
Once more!
feckless, through and through.
You have no right. Have you lost your mind? I'm not seasoned enough for this.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. One of us has been drenched.
I can look forward to prowess.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid. No harm shall come to you.
Me, caught unawares? I've never been so careless. My magics are at your disposal. I wonder if you have one in my home, Master.
Truly?
Seems we've enemies in our midst. Leave it to me.
You're not getting past me! I want to die. Not like this.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some... Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Ought to have returned by now. May have to find what we're looking for. That place puts my ears on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with us.
This is just what I need.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village, though they're yet to... I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there, as quickly as we may.
I quite agree.
I shall take this.
The arisen had been drenched.
battle is upon us!
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Best to keep still a moment.
Never have I encountered such extravagance.
Truly? We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Got to see this done right.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
'Tis done. That was certainly worthwhile.
A job well done.
It is vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
My bed. I've toiled long enough.
One there can feed two per person.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
This might contain useful information.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough. That me? Did you need something?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on.
Ready to forge on?
I couldn't live with myself. I swear I've not looked at my wares.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Not. Buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
You're not worth my time.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This ox cart's bound...
On another note, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
You're in need of a ride? 'Tis now or now.
Barely drag my ass out of bed.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Now, where was I bound again?
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Not the best you can do!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Left a few more for good measure.
This ain't good. Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be top top. Place might be in the thick of things, mate.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
It's been a hard day.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Well caught, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
It happens to someone overdone. No matter.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. One of us is defrenched.
Forgive me for being a burden.
confirmed. Well done, Master. This is not a threat to us. We may have to rethink our strategy.
Feast your eyes on this.
I've got his pin! We'll have a hard time spitting its spells limited it now!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. The Arisen has been drenched.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Have my protection! I'll keep them pinned down!
I cannot fault your prowess.
Follow my example!
Splendid.
My deepest thanks. It is the least I can offer after all you've done.
Keep your eyes peeled as we... In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest there is. Chance you'd like to see it?
Really pushing your luck.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Where are you going?
Someone else.
New blood. Must remember to dust the shelves.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Now there's a worthy pride.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost...
You shan't hear me complain about an early
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'Twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last...
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Need anything?
Follow me, if you would. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Over here, if you please.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. Here we go again.
Fight! To arms!
Good. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
What's this all about?
What a bother.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
My magics are at your disposal.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Nicely done.
Fire must be put out. It burns!
That'll teach me.
I shan't allow any further harm. No miracle will bring us victory. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
Let me think on that a while. Lest we extinguish our lanterns before we take another step. Your foe will be upon us in moments if he sees the light.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
You can count upon my aid.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well done, Master.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Not every little thing needs reporting. There's aught I'd ask of you, if you're amenable. I thank you.
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Here we go again.
Fuck. Wow.
Understood. Well fought.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. A resounding success.
One of us is entrenched. You have my protection.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if it wasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. to the ground, you would press it at advantage.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. Unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do aught we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without injuring it? Never you fret. We all have our moments. I grant you roaring flame.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Seeing the captain always makes me nervous.
My thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way. Pray, follow me.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
One of us has been drenched.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Love's the victory of the reality. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? It was a glorious success.
Once more. Follow me, if you would. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Of course.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Yes, my magics are yours to wield. My magics are at your disposal.
Douse the flame before it is too late.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Danger might lurk anywhere, where every shadow is behind the scene.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
You then. If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
We're in lockdown.
Scatter the goblin!
I knew you would prevail, Lancelot. It is done.
Not a bad idea.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. Yours was a simple patrol mission till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour if e'er there's a chance.
Right, just follow me. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. This way, if you please, Master. Could you come over here? I see a spot where we might...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Where are we off to next? I say we start with the location nearest us. It'll save us a world of effort. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here. Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, I worry for our strength without a fighter among our number. Over here!
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Way, if you please. Fair master, an ogre.
I'm coming, master.
You safeguard the arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
Tis a throat worthy of caution. Not so how flexible.
Where are we off to next? I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. Our adventure continues.